Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro.
Oh, hello, Phoenix. Hello, Wazzy. Phoenix with the hydrate, Wazzy just making sure that my sound and shit is working correctly. Luckily, speaking works. And because all the settings are in OBS and we didn't fuck with that, I should be okay because I don't use Streamlabs OBS. I use regular OBS. I use vanilla OBS. Well, not vanilla. There's a couple of plugins that I use. But yes, Phoenix, hope you're doing well. Hoping you had a good evening. And you doing all right after our stream yesterday. Now, I thought I'd kick off with a little bit more gameplay stuff. And how's my day going? Good. I actually got to sleep in a little bit. Keep saying, wake a little man. I bet good money I'm as tall, if not taller, than you, Kiwi. I can almost diggity dang guarantee that I'm not a little man. I'm a big guy. I can't say I'm a little guy. Same can't be said for the protagonist of the game I'm going to be playing today. Let me hop over here. 5'5", yeah, I'm 6'3", so I'm a tall man. We're doing some randomizer, yay! Gonna be a little linky dude. But yeah, like this game, I played it when it like first came out. Oh, I don't mind Link there. I'm the randomizer. I may have been allowed to get exact hues on the character. Still growing. We goddamn won't get there. Yeah, you probably not gonna get 6'3". That's a bit of a hike. But no, Wind Waker has a lot of fond memories for me from when I was a teenager, because this came out when I was a teenager in like mid high school, and first Zelda that I really truly like owned and binged. Like I hammered through this game. I loved it. Just ate it up. When coming back to it, I've got my GameCube controller that I purchased in Japan, which is gonna guide me through this game. And the way I have it set up is that it is randomized in a way that items are in completely random spots. However, important items have been randomized to places where important items can be found, like dungeons, mid quests, mainline quests, or mini games, mainline quests, that sort of thing. Nothing's locked behind like, oh hey, finish the photo compendium, or like do the entire withered tree quest. So it's not any of that stuff, but it's a bunch of other stuff. But let's start a new game. The seed hash is apparently Keese Ivan, but I will be Matt. This will be my Matt save. And you'll see why when you see our link. I was able to modify the colors on the character so that it is red. It is a little red shirt Link. Got his little jeans on. It's a little Matt. So it's actually Matt in the world. It's super cute, and I'm really happy with it. It's a little. You can sneak around. And like honestly, this Link is like easily the most expressive and fun Link. In the sense that like he's super expressive, super excitable. Like he's the Link who has the most fun with his life. He's definitely the one that I would describe as most thrust into this role. Oh wait, put sort of way, and then I can crawl. Yeah, and Key was saying, I never played Wind Waker. It was like 10 years before I snapped into consciousness. Well, that's legit and fair. First random chest, what do we got? The fill-up coupon. You'll fill every item you have to the max. Give it to Beetle, but remember, it doesn't cover all of his products. Give you your delivery bag. Do I have a delivery bag yet? I don't have a delivery bag. So I will get access to that when I find the delivery bag somewhere in the game. Phoenix saying, I love Wild Water. I'm assuming you mean Wind Waker. I just didn't space it, so it autocorrected to Wild Water. But yeah, like, this game is just very cute. It's such a fun game. No wonder if speedrunning glitches work in this game. Not that I need them, because, like, as you can see, I am given right off the bat the Wind Waker and the Swift Sail, which is only really in the HD version. But essentially, it gives me the ability to have Fast Sail and the ability to change wind direction as required. So it makes it a little bit easier to wander around. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pick up the big pigs yet. He was saying this is one of those games that was hated when it came out, but is now loved. Yeah, like, when it first came out, it's because everyone saw the tech demo for GameCube. I was like, oh man, no, I freaking love the tech demo of this game. Where it was like it was like a realistic, like, gritty, dark one, and then we got this instead. And it was like, this isn't what you showed us. Why didn't you just give us what you showed us? It's because, like, honestly, I kind of get why they didn't do the gritty one. I'm glad they didn't as well. Because, like, this art style is very, very classic in the sense that, like, it aged really, really well. Still don't get the black and white hate. Yeah, that also doesn't make sense to me for the Pokemon Black and White. I think it's because they didn't allow, like, the old gen stuff didn't show up till much later. I think that was the reason that it was relatively maligned. I also need to check. What else do I have? Oh yeah, start with Wind's Requiem, Ballad of Gales, and the Song of Passing, so I can pass time easily. Gale. Yeah. Oh, and I think that's the teleport song, if I remember correctly. I get the Hero Sword. I have a key bag, which tells me of the 5 dungeons, these are the keys that I've got. I should also save. Yeah, I gotta remember correct. Yeah, the gritty one would have aged horribly. Yeah, and honestly, Twilight Princess, I'm not gonna say Twilight Princess aged horribly, but sure aged differently. And everyone always jokes about how, oh, it's so gritty and dark, and no, Twilight Princess is also fucking silly. There's a very good chance I will play a randomizer of that on the stream, on my channel at some point as well. When? I don't know. I've honestly got, like, because I'm playing this to avoid my backlog. Let's be real. Let's be 100% honest. For a guy who lives in the rough area, Black and White is based on, it's the only Pokemon region I've ever brushed past with. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I've technically brushed past with Kanto, and now Johto, because I've been to the Osaka region. So technically speaking, I've been to Kanto, Johto, and Unova a little bit, because I've been to New York City, which is what the main city is based on. Oh, Matt, you were all right. Why did you not tell me about Errol? That was thoughtless of you. I've seen hard times ever since you departed. I don't know what you've been doing on your journey, but you seem a little more daring these days. The look in your eyes is not the one you left here with. Good, show me how much you've improved your sword skills. Okay. I feel like there's a reward lock behind this. Still a level of page. Try to hit me 100 times or more. Aha! Struck you in the butt. Yeah, this is the first one that really had, like, the cool dodge moves. Ah, fuck. Whoops. I keep hitting it late. I gotta be faster than that. Okay. I can do this. God damn it. Also, hello, Sour Lad. How's it going? Hope you're doing well this lovely Saturday morning. Man, I'm still not a great swordman. I get better at this. 33 blows. I can do better than that. I'll give it one more shot and then I'll continue puttering around because I haven't even left this island. I think it's 49 islands. Although I know a lot of them won't have stuff on them. I haven't played Black and White. I've been, yeah. Even Nintendo games are dark, they always have a childish, goofy thing. Aha! Strike your butt. Oh! That's how you get the jump move. Aha! There we go. Fuck. Okay. I can still get hit 2 more times. Fuck. 1 more time. Aha! This gets me back into practice for the fighting as well. Draft saying, ooh, Tears of the Kingdom looks great. Ah, fuck. Yeah, this is definitely Tears of the Kingdom here with a red shirted Link. Yeah, red shirt and brown hair. You know what? I'll come back to you. Once I'm a little bit more practiced in the world, I'm gonna come back to you and I'm gonna kick your ass, dude. Doop doop. Doop doop doop. Like, also, and a lot of the music is just so friggin' good. I mean, you do go to islands and both. That is true, yeah. I actually haven't been to Eventide Island in Tears of the Kingdom yet, because I know it's different from how it was in Breath of the Wild. Awesome, where to find Red Link outfit? By making the game a randomizer. That's how I did it. Watch out for Forest Fairies. I'm gonna go to the Forest Fairies and see if I can't find some new stuff. Yeah. Gave him a red shirt. Red shirt and brown hair. It's me. I made red shirt. I made little Link mat. He's here to party. Yeah, red shirt guy, man. Fuck your sign. I'm going to the forest. It's like, forest not allowed. I'm like, fuck you. My forest now. Give me more rupees. I have a feeling I'm going to need these motherfuckers. Because I think at least one key item is going to be locked behind the auction. So I should probably have some money. Oh, I'm not getting across there. Not without the leaf. I think that the writings of a creature is locked in a tower created to test the hero. Don't know what you're looking at, my dude, but go for it. Yeah, run fast, you'll get across fine. There's no bridge. I can't get across the no bridge. Because the bridge is gone because it puts you at the spot right after your sister gets kidnapped. Essentially, I would need the Ballad of Gales, and I would need the Korok leaf, which lets you float. Like it's the proto-paraglider, is the best way to put it. Also, hello, Game Boy. How's it going? Hope you're doing well this lovely Saturday morning. We're here just playing some Wind Waker Randomizer. I'm just a little random guy, see? Where did Beetle go? I wanted to check his shop. I wasn't gonna give him the fill-up coupon, because I don't think I can. Because this is the first game that Beetle was from as well. Like, there's a lot of stuff that is now a mainstay. How do I look at my... Am I able to look at my C charts? Now I have my Swift Sail, and I can go forth on adventure. Let's go that island. Actually, no, let's go this one. Do. Yeah, you remember you're here for a Chrono Time randomizer. You're here for my Zelda randomizers. Oh. Hey, give me some more rupees. I could use the money. Like, I genuinely love the music in this game. The music is good. The art style is friggin' on point for what you play. Like, this is a good game. Oh, right. This is where one of the fucking temples is. Okay, no, that's not bother going to this island. I can't do jack shit here. Because I don't have the strength glove yet. Oh, what's this? What's going on here? Oh, it's a submarine. Let me up on the submarine. I want to go in. What's going on here? I don't know what this is. It's a rat fact. They have bomb flowers. Rat fact. They have bomb flowers. Oh fuck. Oh fuck shit. Where are you? You know what? I'm just gonna stab the rats. Evil rats. Rat fact. Uh-oh. 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 Rat fact. Rat fact, these guys are assholes. If I was a bad demo man, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you. Oh fuck. I gotta be careful. I have like no hearts. I can't necessarily afford to fuck around like this. Doodly doodle. These rats have bombs in their flammable submarine. I don't know, there could be like some sort of coating on it that makes it less flammable, hopefully, and also submersible. What do we got? A knight's crest. Okay. It's wood. I mean, you're right, Draft. But also, barrels can be made to be waterproofed. Like, that is a thing that exists. Barrels can absolutely be waterproofed. With the power of Flex Seal, Draft. Exactly! It's the power of Flex Tape. Just Flex Tape that shit. Yeah, let's go this way. Is there which forces it to float? Exactly. There's an air pocket. But I'm sure that they're able to... That's how they get back up. I'm pretty sure there's other ways. I'm not going to bother talking to him. I don't have fish food. Beetle, though. I want to talk to Beetle. You ain't fucking going anywhere. I'm locking you in, Beetle. I got money. You got shit. Yeah, I'll buy a treasure chart. Open your sea chart, then... I have 1 point saved up. And, of course, pears and bait. Thanks, Beetle. I like you. You're a good guy. I don't know. I don't remember how to open my sea chart in this game, honestly. Oh, that's how. Also, yeah, the game gives away a... like, essentially the entire sea chart. Alright. Let's open this map. Not that I can go get it, but like... Oh, also the Tower of Gods is pre-opened, which is nice. Greyfish Isle, Stone Watcher, Shark. The Angular Isles. Yeah, there'll be plenty to do in here. Wait. Oh, hey. Well, I found where Treasure Chart 7 is. Another thing about it, wouldn't that be totally possible? Exactly. Now, what's the warp song again? Because I do have that for free. That's down, right, left, up. Now I can warp to one of the warp spots. Greyfish, Tower of the Gods, Southern Ferry, Forest Haven. Where should we go first? We have the Forsaken Fortress. We have Windfall. Dragon Roost. Let's see. Let's not go too far out yet. Actually, no. Let's do the warp to Mother and Child and do the Great Fairy there, because that should give me something right away, if I remember correctly. Or do I have to have the Master Sword for that shit? Oh no, it just has a treasure chest in it. This has a treasure chest with a key item in it. Instead of talking to the fairy, I have a Triforce shard. Well, that was worth checking. That's straight progression right there. That's awesome. Oh, we should probably go by Tingle Island. I'm pretty sure they get the Tingle Tune. That was a piece of cheese. Little known secret draft swine. That's all the Triforce is. It's just cheese. It's oops all cheese. Alright, let's go talk to Tingle on Tingle Island. Can't believe it's not cheese. Yeah, it's one of Tinkle's brothers. Let's see, progression-wise... I'm trying to remember, progression-wise, the next place that I would need to go, because it's essentially kicked me off. I think is it's kicked me off. Oh, fuck. It's electrified. I have nothing to do with an electrical choo-choo yet right now. Yeah, I have nothing to deal with you, dude. I'm leaving. I'm gonna go back to my boat so I can teleport to... I'm gonna try teleporting to the Forsaken Fortress. No, because it's after the stealth portion of the Forsaken Fortress that this comes in. So that's... go to Windfall. Because there'll be plenty to do Windfall. Oh, Phoenix with the stretch. Thank you. And the hydrate. Good call. I'm very dehydrated still from yesterday, even. I had to admit, one of my worst habits is just forgetting to hydrate. Okay, go into cruise mode. You know, laddie, I've had to give myself a title. It'd be know-it-all sailor. I'm wise, learned, experienced. Go ahead. Ask me anything you want to know about the sea. I know it sounds kind of odd for me to say this about myself. You should know that my mood changes with the wind. I'm a whirlwind of motion, laddie. Aye. Don't let that stop you from asking me anything you want to know. Ask away. I don't want to ask you anything. I know things. Oh yeah. Being poor is rough. Oh yeah, it's not a great time. Recently, my missing daughter Mila was returned to me. I didn't think it was more joyful. Oh. Oh, is this the... Is it after... I think it's... I'm at the point where it's after... Like, where progression-wise am I in the game? What the hell is it doing here? Hey, dude, will you sell me some bombs? Oh, no bomb bag, no bombs. Okay, that's fair. Hydrate or derate? Dirate. I think it's dihydrate. But I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Don't worry. I got it. I got you. Got the children's. Oh yeah, the pirate ship is here. That honestly still doesn't tell me much about where the fuck I am. His game story-wise. Does the randomizer make it like Majora's Mask where you have to figure out when the fuck are you? Essentially, yeah. Like I don't know how far in the game this randomizer kicks me because it doesn't put me right at the start of the game. If it did, that'd be great, but it's not. Okay, dancing man. Taught, the charismatic dancer. Okay. Oh, you want the rhythm for day to night? Fuck, I can do that. I have that. Unchat, that's it. That's the rhythm I'm trying to recall. I'm feeling it, guy. Oh, this is where you learn it. Oh, yeah, because you... This is where you learn the sun song. From Elvis. Oh! Iron boots. He gave me the opposite of dancing. I now have the opposite of dance in my boots. But it makes backflips hilarious. I can go plonking around in iron boots now. Well, that was worth checking in with Elvis. Thanks, Elvis. You're appreciated, sir. Oh, no swords allowed. Oh, hey, Tingle. You little freak. How you doing, buddy? Now that's the king. Uh-huh. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness, did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tinkle knows without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Tinkle is my name. I've been looking for you and your kind, for I too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker put this into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Yeah, he's blind. Yeah, my hat's not green. He's red-green colorblind. That makes so much sense. Oh my god. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. Tingle's red-green colorblind. I don't remember if it's in here or somewhere else that is the, Oh, hey. Yeah, oh yeah, the switch is right here. Him with his little suction cup feet. Thank you so very much. Here's Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Kululimpa. Become an item. You learn the command melody. That's actually necessary. Now, no matter how far we travel from this cell, our souls will be as one, through the power of mind control. Splendid! Tingle's gonna get ready to go to the realm of fairies. You just wait here, okay, sir? Oh. I was forgetting something important. Miss Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? He gave me another Triforce shard. When you go out to sea, open your Triforce shard. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. If you ever need help with charts, don't forget it. Holy shit. Progress, guys. I have 2/8 of the Triforce, another song, the Iron Boots. This is a good day. And had he just been willing to ram his head into a crate, he could have escaped anytime he wanted. Not that way. You don't go towards the wood, because the wood will immediately drop you into the ocean. That's the thing I remember about this. You can get a decent amount of rupees by crawling through here. And a treasure chest. Remember, kids, if Weird Guy in Semantic Suit tells you come to his island, you say no. Empty bottle. That's gonna be that will be handy. That will be a useful item. Not sure when. Now I can get dropped into the ocean. Rat fact. Rats are assholes. I'm about to show why. They crawl this way, then I'm like, oh. The rat's like, hey, guess what? Fuck you. Tingle walks like he shit himself. He's trying not to mush it together. That's what the popping sound is, probably. Oh, look at that. I've gotten stacks of useful items already. It is wild how much value I've gotten out of this island. I haven't even gone into town yet. God, this music slaps so much. Please admit that I'm looking fine. Why, look at this fine would have won me Miss Windfall Crown way back when. Still better looking than all the younger girls I know. Hoo. Eh. Oh, you're not terrible. Hey, potion person. Potion wizard, sound me a potion. Oh, but I need chew jelly. I do have an empty bottle, actually. Funny you should say. That's not a potion ingredient. Oh, you need potion ingredients for me to get a potion. Well, bye. What happens to get all the Triforce pieces before the end of the game? You need in this game, getting the Triforce of Courage is actually a necessary thing in the game. It's one of the few games where getting the Triforce is actually an integral part of the story. Oh yeah, the auction house? Can I sneak up there? There's a treasure chest, I want it. Break some of your shit, leave. But yeah, I actually legit need to get the Triforce. This isn't like a Ocarina of Time randomizer where it's like Triforce Hunt version. Nobody understands how I feel. Do me a favor, beat it. What's your kidding manager that right on my nose? I guess he's an alright guy. Who, me? Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy. Oh, hey. You, come on, use your head. You can't just stand there. You're in my way. Can't you move? Oh, that won't do. I don't do it all. I'm already back to my old habits. Really sorry. Here I am. Well, welcome to you, sir. This way to Windfall's outdoor shop, full of fun and happy products. Okay. Hey, dude. Windfall's a warm and bustling place, I deem. I do believe I should settle and open my business here. Yes, that's a plan. If you happen to come across a delivery bag that looks handy for carrying products, let me know. The first thing I want to do is find products to sell. Yeah, I need the delivery bag. That's going to be... Knowing my luck, that's going to be one of the items that holds me back, is a lack of delivery bag. Everyone wants to be successful merchants, where people and money come together. People need to open their hearts a little more than wallets. Yeah! Oh, draft, you gotta get real work for work. That's fair, that's legit. It's important. Because, you know, work helps, at least occasionally. What do you think about my outfit? You don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? Everybody who lives on outside islands said this outfit to me. She's amazing girl. She can put jars on her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You have to see it to believe it. I've seen it. I know that shit. If I remember correctly, just trying to remember what else I can do on the island, because it looks like the shop is not... Or... Some of the shops ain't open. Why is the Wind Waker music just amazing? It's like, it's... There isn't a single bit of it that's bad, really. You there, halt. Oh, you're just some wretched street urchin. I thought you were the postman. Yeah, because if you were the postman, I would have shoot you out of here before you could say boo. So you look rather familiar for a street urchin. Have we met somewhere's place before? Man, that guy sucks. Well, I think I would survive my ordeal and return to this town. I think I would be able to live in such a beautiful, opulent house. It's like a dream come true. No, it's a nightmare. Without him by my side, it's like a rainstorm rages in my heart. He was so kind to me for Forsaken Fortress. That sweet boy gave me all those expensive necklaces from when I fed them on the cursed island. This here his name lives in spirits. Mo, the wonderful moblin for the Forsaken Fortress. Oh, Mo, why Mo? Someone who fucking loves a moblin, okay. I was writing heartfelt letters full of overflowing emotions. Why won't you answer me, Mo? Ah, this is so terribly bad. I've drifted off my own dream world. Oh, I have a request for you. Can you take this letter I just finished inking and deliver to the postbox for me? Please, I beg of you. Okay. Oh, you're such a dear. You made Maggie so happy. I got the hook shot. What? Postbox, don't you dare forget. But you must promise not to read it. Secrets a girl's heart is shared only when she so desires. Sure, I'll definitely deliver this letter. Holy shit. I'm Phoenix, you gotta get back to work. You know, that's legit. You guys if you gotta work, you gotta work. I'll be here playing. And hook-shotting now. Holy crap. I am getting so much value out of this. Which means any future portions of the stream, I'm gonna get no value whatsoever. Oh, whoops, I forgot. This isn't like Tears of the Kingdom where I have a jump faster button. Still change the wind, okay. No fair wind blowing west right now. Oh, you want blowing west, huh? Fair wind blowing to the west. If you set sail, the sea storm would take you where it would. It would end up in a place called Mother and Child Isles. Really pleasant sail, not too far away. Because the Mother Island is pretty much surrounded by this high rock wall. No way you'll ever get in unless they can fly, of course. Well, I've been on Mother Isle. Now that I have the hook shot, I have a lot more mobility. So let's... Oh. That's north. Oh, it's Spectacle Island. Yeah, let's go over to Spectacle Island. Let's see what's over there. I'm just gonna wander around at this point because I've already. I could. Actually, I probably should hit Dragon Roost. So I'll have some stuff for me to do. Even just sailing around, I'm gonna enjoy this. See how well I can hammer through this, though. Oh, right. This is a mini game. Mini games also have stuff hidden for me. Gone, crab. All right. Oh, hello, snakes, and good morning. Good morning, Matt. Great job with the quiz last night. Well, thank you. I had a lot of fun making the quiz, and I'm excited to make another one. That'll be a lot of fun too. Oh, hey, dude. Yeah, step right up. You have confidence in your target shooting when you give this a shot. 50 rupees per game. Oh, I can't. I'm 1 rupee short. I'll be back. And by that, I mean... Hey, look. Favorite question of the quiz is Halo 3. Well, yeah, you were the answer. I feel like it's a little biased. I think, honestly, probably my favorite was probably Who Faked Their Own Death. Because that one, just the reaction I got at Wazzy was so good. It was very, very funny. All right, now. Oh, ho, ho. You're the little shrimp who thinks he's a target shooting hotshot, yeah? You say this knowing full well that we are pirates who are so frightening that crying babies shut their mouths when we step in the room? Arr, this should be funny. Fine then, hotshot. You managed to sink 5 pirate ships to see on the horizon. No, your skill with those with a cannon, you shrimpy little landlubber. I won't tolerate comments about how the pirate ship will only look like barrels. You only get 10 shots. You heard me. Okay, I got it. Managed to sink all 5. I'll give you the treasure. Okay, 24 should be enough. Nope. I'm already in a bad way. Okay, these are going to need to be much further. Not that much further. Okay. Try 28. Perfect. Now this one's going to require a bit more. 37. Nope, not enough. 44. Not enough. I'm not going to win this unless I get 3 perfect shots. 50. Now this one's going to be less. 45-degree angle. Nope. Let's see if I can get 4 out of 5. Four out of 5. Too bad. 50 rupees per game. Want to try again? I'll be back. I never guess who it would be. Oh yeah, that was the best part. Is everyone's just like, nah, no way. All right. Oh, it's a rainy day. All right. What's right on the D-pad? Oh, nothing. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. There we go. Let's go to Child Isle. I've been to Mother Isle, and that's where I got a shard of the Triforce. Hell, but breakdancing runs from can-can dances was pretty funny, too. Yeah, that was hilarious. Wait, I forgot there's, like, nothing on Child Isle. I could definitely use the money. Money, please. Money, please. Thank you. Yeah, haha! I found him. Oh, Zuzman, I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Time to plant the great Deku Tree seed, but look. Usually forest trees sprout quite vigorously when we plant them. This one's withered. The rest have all withered, too. Seems that when one tree fails to grow from a seed, all the forest trees from that year's seeds wither and fail to grow tall and mighty. What are we to do? If we're not able to nurse these trees to health, the forest will never spread, and the great Deku Tree will slowly wither and die. Maybe we sprinkle forest haven water on the tree. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, yeah, the quest is... Why is it always electric? Wait. That does nothing. Alright. Let's swing east instead, then. Regarding this game... the Koroks... Oh, yeah. The Koroks are much more tolerable in this game, though. They're in this game, but you know what? Gray asking Boomerang? I don't have the Boomerang yet, unfortunately, in this randomizer. So far, I do have the Iron Boots, the Hookshot, and 2 Triforce Shards, though. So I'm not doing... I ain't doing poorly here. Let's get some more rupees. I need more rupees. I'm so poor. Also, I should check out Windfall at nighttime, because if I remember correctly, Windfall at nighttime, there's at least a couple things I can do. There we go. Hibbity hop out here. Dry off by rolling in grass. Alright, I've already gone to Disco Man. Perks are less begging for murder in this game. Yeah, they're less annoying. Wish you're breaking Ultraman news for the next Ultraman series that's going to be simulcast in English. Johnny Young Bosch is going to be in it. Oh, cool. Yeah, shush. Go away. Okay. Where are you going? Minor stealth section. Where are you going, girl? Oh. Hey, girl. What you doing? I need to zoom my camera out so I can... Aha, I see you. What are you doing? You don't know I'm here. Oh, I'll make a cat sound. Stop grabbing things. Follow the girl. Oh, hello, Jade. Who's there? I caught you. Oh. I wasn't supposed to catch you. That is a side quest to it. Yeah, modded Wind Waker. I'm doing a randomizer, actually. Right now, it's Red Shirt Link. Haha. Because I thought, it'd be fun to be me. It'd be fun to be me. Wandering through this little... This honestly, still a very pretty game. Like, this game got an HD remaster for the Wii U. Didn't even really need it that bad, because it still looks great. And yet they won't put it on the Switch. Wait, if I talk to Hingy... Upgrade for your camera is located in the home of the wind, and a purple map is located in the home of the wind. And a piece of the power of the gods is in a very populated place, and a statue of fairy is in a very populated place. Upgrade for your bow is in the domain of a thorned fairy, and the strength to lift heavy rocks is in the home of bird people. And very heavy items in a populated place. And that fending off waves in a crimson cave rewards an orange rupee. And at best in a cavern at an island shaped like a star rewards treasure chart 11. And defeating 7 mechanical foes near the top of a trap-filled dungeon rewards a piece of heart. Oh, that's a lot of hints, sir. Thanks. I guess. Well, might as well head to... Yeah, because I know the Wind Temple. I'm very sure I could do the Wind Temple now. Hey, get ready? Wait to get ready to watch the Flash movie. Well, you're gonna have to let me know how it is. Like, it's one of those ones I'm not gonna go see in theaters. That is not it's not a theater experience for me. But I'd like to know how it is. Like, oh, what's going on here? No, let me on the island. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Thank you. What do you mean I can't go up? Let me up. Oh, here we go. What do you mean I don't have my magic spin? I have magic, and I can spin. Let's go hop in here. Gotta wah my way down. This is just live action alternate version of Flashpoint. Oh, that'd be interesting, actually. Flashpoint was an interesting story. But also the fact that they're essentially introducing multiverses to DC because they're like, we need to follow the, we need to follow what fucking, MCU's doing because clearly Perfect Invitation is how we're going to, how we're gonna make it through here. Fuck yeah, free rupees. And somewhere I can't go yet. Wait, can I hookshot to these? I sure can't. Shit. I have the hookshot. I have no value for the hookshot yet. Flashpoint's a really good DC plot with lead up. Yeah, it really is. Like, no knocking it, because I actually really enjoyed Flashpoint. What I'm knocking is that really DC should just stick to animated movies, because they're way better at animated. They've always been superior at animated than they have been at fucking live action. Yeah, and I hope I get the delivery bag soon. I would really like to be able to use all these choo-choo jellies I'm getting. What do we get? I got Din's Pearl. That's a dungeon. That's a beat the dungeon thing. What? So what am I gonna get for finishing Dragon Roost Island eventually? Hopefully. I can't go that way. I don't have bombs. Yeah, so I have to come back to this island because there's at least a couple things to get. But the fact that I already have Din's Pearl, 2 Triforce shards, like, if I get all 8 Triforce shards and make my way to Hyrule Castle, I could theoretically just go beat the game. Fun fact. If I really truly wished. Hit, reach Dragon Roost Island. Oh, I couldn't have wondered. Hey, head east from here for Dragon Roost Island. It's right the fuck there. Of course I know that. Look, like... Oh, I wonder where Dragon Roost Island. I wonder where the dragon's roosting. Fucking fuck off with that shit. Obviously it's right there. Thanks, sign. Two shards already. That's cheaterizing. It's not cheaterizing when Tingle gave me one of them. Instead of giving me what Tingle normally gives you. More rupees, please. I also don't have the delivery bag. Like, there's a lot that I'm missing here. Wonder what I can get here, because this is normally where I go to get a song. Also, you modded your Vital Bracelet with Quality Life Mod, so it does things that it should in base software release. Well, that's good. Alright. Now, what do I get? I already know this song, so what is it going to teach me for... A heart container. Okay. I cannot and will not say no to a free heart container. That's great. So it's one of those things not deeply necessary. Because, you know, like... Oh, no! Whoops. Well, I blew them all up. And the sign. Okay, let's try... that. That's better. Get out of here, Boulder. And place that one down. Crawl away. Gotta be safe. Yes. More 10 rupees. All the rupees. Okay, there's still other... Way over there, there's a treasure chest that's locked behind having the bow and arrow. Okay. I got it. Good thing I got that heart container. What time for sneak mode? Oh. Yeah, look at me. Look at my sneaky face. Just a little sneaky guy. Boom. Sneak my way over here on my little tippy taps. Oh. Oh. Ow. I'm okay. Whoops. Like, even the way that the freaking bombs explode, like, the bomb smoke is freaking great in this. There we go. That allows me to go up to the Rito. Hey, little Rito kid. How you doing? Matt, you know Medley, don't you? I think something weird happened to her. It stinks, too, because I went all the trouble of picking this flower to surprise her with. Now she's not around. Yeah, I don't know where Medley is either. I don't know what part of the game I'm in. Clearly, the dungeons have been quote-unquote beat. I still have bosses to go for, but like... But bosses have been beat. Long time no see. How you been? So yeah, I've been everywhere. Allegedly. There's one of the things I wouldn't be able to tell like where I'm supposed to go. Oh, Ozzy with the stretch. Thank you. Ugh. Got my wrists decrinkled. Ugh. Nothing going on here because I've already got Din's Pearl. I found it in a treasure chest off on another island. Well, I guess that Din's Pearl is no longer a necessary item in this if the Tower of the Gods is already risen. So that's all you need the pearls for. Let's see. Bonfires are all dried up. Well, I could go do some of the dungeon. Because now that this is all full of water. Water my way over here. Whoops. Missed. Oh. My ass is on fire. Ah, shit. I'm okay. I'm okay. My shield's in one piece. I lived. Swimmy swam my way back over here. Let's try that again. I missed. Good thing this Link is a decent jumper. There we go. I missed. How could I miss? It was right there. I just keep throwing it right. Okay, so I need to be more. Need to throw it at an angle, unfortunately. There we go. Doodly deedly doo. Fuck yeah, let's wander in. Let's wander into the first dungeon of the game. Refill a heart. I don't want Sidle. Grab. I need to grab this. Wander my way back through here. Oh, there's some bokoblins. Oh, joy necklace, thank you. Okay, key door. Clearly I need to torch. Torch. Get rid of that shit. If this isn't a small key, I'm already blocked. It's a small key. I'm not blocked. Hooray! I'm neither blocked nor stymied from continuing the dungeon. Let's continue. I don't know what just died over there, but something just definitely ate it. Okay, so I can't go that way. Ooh, careful with your jumps. Need to pull out a brick. Put that away. I climb up. Oh. I need more of a run up than that. Whoop. Okay. There we go. Forgot that the camera angle is also not great in this game. My god. Okay, stop spewing, thank you. Just gonna run past the keys for now. Okay, now I do have a use for I do have a use for my hook shot. Thank God. It wasn't a completely useless grab. No! I wanted to grab, not roll my ass into lava. No. Yeah, lift a pot full of water. And it creates a little temporary platform. I use that jumping to get myself more treasure. Yeah, another small key. That's handy. Oh, I don't think I put on key sanity, luckily, because like, man, that would make this a fucking nightmare if I had to bounce between islands. Oh, he can do his thing. Look, through the door, please. Yeah, you die, Bokoblin. Give me your freaking wicked ass knife. Look at this thing. This is a murderizer right here. Whoop. I'm gonna use this thing as long as I can. Got some chew jelly. Okay, okay. Just gotta keep getting through this dungeon as much as I can. Hopefully I get the dungeon item that I need in here. Otherwise, it's a lot of backtracking. Not the worst backtracking I've ever read with, but like... Hey, look at this fucking sword. This is a nasty-ass little blade. Wait, let me bring it into another room. You won't. Ah. Okay, because now we go back around because I have small keys. So there's the one door that I couldn't go through before. I can now go through. And apparently I also don't have to worry about wallet upgrades, which is nice. I can just load up on money. Ow, you actually hit me. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Do my sick flip move just to specifically fuck with you. Fuck you, guy. Wait, so I can't get that treasure without getting me a fucking without getting the grappling hook. Oh yeah. But I can continue through the dungeon. So that I do have to come back for some things. Oh, well, don't have to worry about him. You have to worry about that a little bit. Goodbye, bird. Aw, I wanted that feather. Now I just gotta be sneaky, but also, like, suspicious. Like, this is suspicious over here. I gotta get moving before this magma hits me in the back of the head and murders me. I'm okay. Oh, it's a grab. That's a grab, not a... Fuck. Fuck, shit. Jade's saying, I'm still learning things about this new watch, so I'm not sure what happens when you use an older Digimon chip on this new one, because none of my original ones that were lost to the void when the old app went offline were obsolete, and weaker with flat stats. So I'm wondering if I put an original chip, it'll have those flat stats, or I'll offer boosted ones, like the new chip, since it's a newly generated one. Also sorry for the word vomit. Ah, you don't gotta apologize. It's all good, it's all good. That's the thing, it's one of those things that, like, I'm happy to see the things that folks are passionate about. Climb up that, even though that should be, like, literally scalding my fingertips off. Yep, so long, bird. Again. Actually, I'll wait. I'll wait for the next one. Me and my red shirt and my tippy toes. I look down. Also recognize that cliff is a thing. Keep my wandering over here. And haha. I remember this one's just grab and then... There we go. Oh, hello! Hey, Nomlet the Wizard, how's it going? Thank you for following. Welcome to the library. Enjoy being a word nerd with us. Maybe that's a a thing I should put in, is a word of the day. I am a word nerd, so like... Maybe something like that would be fun. But yeah, I hope you're doing... Yeah, you're doing pretty well. That's good to hear. Honestly, glad you're having a good day so far. Crawly hole. Do crawly holes. Oh, I see what I gotta do. But no, I can't do that, though. Okay, so if I... pull out... these, then I can climb. And then climb. Oh, I see what I gotta do now. Yep. We gotta pull out all three. And that opens up a path for me. Go, and in. Ah, rat fact. Rats will just straight up steal your shit in this game. Ooh, treasure. I can go through the door for sure. Cause I hate the new app because they make it basically worse. It takes away things from the old one that a lot of people like, and load times are abysmal. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, piece of art. Oh yeah, I remember what I gotta do for this portion. Grab a stick. Light it on fire. Throw it and don't miss. Later, rats. I take my torch. I'll try that again. Line myself up better. Yeet! There we go. Honestly, like, I've noticed a lot of apps doing that lately, where it's just like, they just remove a desired word, man. Superfluous. Hey look, Nehru's pearl was inside the Din dungeon. I have 2 of the 3 pearls, even though that, like... I don't necessarily need them because all they really do is open the third dungeon, which the randomizer just gives you. Oh, ding! I hesitated and almost fell off a cliff to my death. Get dead, bird. Please feather land on the platform. Ah. I got a key. Word superfluous, meaning like excess of little like little structurally required value. There we go. Give me cool treasure. Oh, well, the big key. That's necessary. I can't fight the boss without the dungeon item. But I can get to the boss, I just can't beat it. Fun times. Okay, that requires... Let's get my dungeon teleport open. Because now I can skip a bunch of the backtracking, with the exception of one treasure chest near the bottom that I do legitimately need to go back for. Uh-oh. Fight time. I'll take that. Come on. Thought it was... Come on. Is... Found you, bitch. No hiding from me. Give me a necklace. Thank you. Oh. I'm guaranteeing if I light that other torch, that's treasure. Give me a stick. Aha! Give me the stick. And treasure. Am I gonna get the third pearl? Whoop! Get that shit on my hand. What do we got? I was joking! I was fucking joking, game. Holy shit. Well, we now have all three of Din, Varor, and Nehru's pearls. Found them all in random low-level treasure chests. Oh, that's just silly. That's very silly, and it makes me that makes me laugh. Oh, you son of a bitch. I remember you. Hookshot does nothing to you. Victory's mine. The glory is mine. Oh. Right, let's put that away. Let's lift up a new jar. I can jump that. Jump on this for a free elevator. And Snake saying, I'm glad they made Ben Reilly so edgy in the new Spider-Man movie. Honestly, same. I'm glad that he's a moody little bitch. Because honestly, like, it's a joy to see him get a decent level of, like, his own personality. And also, definitely delve onto the fact that he's always been a broody little bastard. Whoop. Alright, the teleport pot, so that if I don't get the dungeon item in the dungeon, I can just skip straight to the boss. It's in the 90s dimension. Of course he'd be brooding. Yeah, he goes in the 1990s, back during the Clone Saga, when everyone was super broody. Unnecessarily so. Yeah, this is a spot where I'm supposed to get the grappling hook. Uh-oh. Oh shit, 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 oh shit. There we go. Hey, treasure. I do like the sword play. They did the sword play so well in this game, honestly. Where it's so much more reactive. I'm gonna take his weapon. Oh, he took it back. You jerk. Okay, I could hookshot to their faces. Ow, fuck. Come on, then. Oh, whoops. Ow, shit. Game glitched because I tried to take out my fucking thing mid-fight, my sail. I don't like that they scream like people. Really, certain games you never need to upscale because they always look beautiful with their styles. Yeah, like this is one of them. Like the game doesn't need. It doesn't need an upscale. Like if it's got an upscale to 1080p, it would not look any worse. But it doesn't need it. I got the compass. That's not gonna do me much good. I hate to say. Yeah, because I can't do anything with that. Because I can't go back, I can't go forward. I'm actually trapped. Because I can't hookshot it. There's nothing over there I can hookshot. Yeah, I have to. I have to save, exit out. Imagine this game with RTX. It wouldn't look much different, honestly. It would have smoother edges. Alright, let's go back to the start of the dungeon, because I'm officially at the point. I cannot do anything more in this dungeon without the dungeon item, which I cannot find in this dungeon. Everywhere that I can reach in the dungeon without it, I can't find it. So I am officially in backtrack mode. You just do the menu exploit? But what do you mean menu exploit? The exploit where I can save and quit and then leave? Most games from the GameCube era, or they just need to be as upscaled to 1080p and they'd be perfectly fine. Yeah, most games would look just fine. I don't know if it was a menu exploit to be able to just save and quit. I don't know if you call it an exploit when it's a built-in feature in the game. Oh, the speedrun thingy? Do speedrunners do that? Is that considered an exploit? I would not consider it exploitative to save quit to go back to the start of a dungeon. Is thankful using your post boxes. Okay, fair enough. I didn't know that was a speedrun tactic. It doesn't feel like a speedrun tactic. It feels like a totally normal thing to do. I did that all the time just playing Zelda as a kid. Prolix, official speedrunner now, apparently. Oh yeah, the mail sorting game. Sure, I'll do some part-time help. See, match seal envelope with icon. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Where time runs out, you have to sort at least 10 letters. Oh, it just keeps going. I have 10. I'm good. I did 20. 20. Great, good, terrific. You pass. 1 rupee for every 2 letters, so that's 10 rupees. Okay. Yeah, let's do more. Yeah, I know. 20, you'll get nice financial gain. Okay. Okay. Get some letter sorting in. $24. Better you do, your higher salary will become. That's economics. Man, that's the way economics should work. Okay, so I've got all this on. Hey, Eric, how's it going? Coming in saying what's poppin'. It's doing pretty good. Other than remove Hobie Brown figures off certain store shelves because of his anti-capitalism character. Like, he's Spider-Punk. Has everyone forgotten that Punk is, like, objectively anti-capitalist in its nature? I can't go that way. I can go this way. Whoosh. Alright, back to the boat, I suppose. Playing fan game with Judges Part 3, pretty good for now. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds like a lot of fun. Some Stardust Crusaders. It's funnier than 24. 25. So yeah, the Tower of the Gods is open, so I could just fuck off over there if I really wanted to. Let's go over this island. Let's see what we got. At this point, I'm literally just at the point. I'm like, I can't do much other than wander. I actually know I could go to the Wind Temple. Oh, never mind. I'm not going here. I don't have ice arrows. Can't go here. Tower of the Gods, I really can't do too much due to a lack of bombs. Oh, fuck. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Yeah. Get me out of here. We are just leaving. We're just straight leaving. I can't do this shit. I'm out. I'm outie 9,000. Let's go see Tingle. Getting the fuck out of here. It's good because I'm my own character with my own stand. I love that's how a game makes your own avatar. Yeah, create your own character games are always great. All right. Oh, I've got mail. What do you got, little mailbox? Good evening. We have letters from Matt. We have one letter. Here's your letter. Dear Matt, Reading this letter can only mean you peeked in one of our many post boxes. I'm indebted to you. Sorry to let you leave without thanking you. Please accept heartfelt apology along with our thanks. Can't much help you, but if we get any letters and parcels for you, we'll deliver them to a post box near you. See a wiggling post box, look inside them. And a gift with the letter. Okay, from Kamali's father. What do you give me? Another piece of heart. Okay. I will never say no to another piece of heart. Okay, now let's go see Tingle up in the Tingle hole. I shouldn't call it that. Well, pretty good. The creator created 18 cents of protagonist and new ones as mid-boss. Oh, that's cool. Mr. Fairy, I've been longing to see you, sir. What should we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play? What? I don't think I've ever seen a wallet so tiny. So little room in it that you must be throwing away your most beautiful sparkly rupees you find. How tragic. That's the fairy on the north here for assistance. Just when I ask your fairy for your help, good things are bound to happen. And bring me a chart I haven't seen yet. Please bring me one. And visit where wonderful fairy magic makes the tower spin. Is that what you call your brothers? Fairy magic? Okay. A Northern Fairy Island. Let's go up to Northern Fairy Island. Let's go say hi to a fairy. Whoops. Is there Spectacle Island? Avoid the... Gotta remember, avoid seagulls. Seagulls have the fucking big octos. And I cannot fight big octos right now. As I do not have a boomerang. Oh, there's the fairy island. Let's go that way. I also gotta go back to Dragon Roost when it's daytime so we could just chill with that music too. I could also go into the Wind Temple, but I don't want to do that to myself. I hate the Wind Temple. The Wind Temple is legitimately the reason that I stop playing the game most times. Also, every time I see this game, I think of a video called Totally Legit Wind Waker Speedrun Cartoon. It's basically glitches and exploits, but animated and funny. That'd be pretty good. Think of the song of the song of Wind's God is located in the domain of a northern fairy. So there's gonna be a song of a wind god here, apparently. Hello. Actually, and I really like the Great Fairy design here. Where it's like super ethereal, but not like weird. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. What do you got for me? The Wind God's Aria. Actually, I should get my bottle out. Look, it's sad now. Haha. I am now a bastard man. With heavy boots. Which more games did the trope of Make Your OC do not steal and be friends with protagonists? I do like that kind of stuff. I mean, that's what we got out of Sonic Heroes. Oh, that guy's rude. No, that's a rude boy. Maybe we should go check out the other, where's my boat? King? King? We're king, we match. Let's go to Southern Fairy Island. Let's do North and South Fairy Islands so that I can at least see what they've got for me. Because if the fairies are just gonna give me shit for showing up, I'm gonna show up. Say a lot. I mean a lot of say a lot about Sonic Heroes, but they have to get a lot of people to make their own OCE and make it canon. Exactly. Another thing we'd say about Sonic Heroes, honestly, or Sonic Forces, not Sonic Heroes, Sonic Forces. It was truly and genuinely a fun game. It was short, but it was fun. Okay, I can't do anything. Never mind. I can't do Southern Wind Fairy until I have fire arrows or something big to smash with, or like get fire arrows or bombs. Okay, if I head east, that's Ice Ring Isle. That I can't do anything there until I get fire arrows. Uh, Forest Haven I can't do until I have the grappling hook. So where am I supposed to get the frick fracking grappling hook? Wait. Wait. There's somewhere I could still get some treasure chests from. Not Dragon Roost. Can't do much Tower Gods. Great Fish, I can only trigger the storm that starts the bomb bag thing. And I don't know if I need that. I might have to do the Wind Temple, but let's try the Forsaken Fortress. Let's see what happens there. Let me aid you in your quest. You got a fucking nuke. Oh, whoops. Nope, nope, not what we're supposed to do. Oh, and I can't do this and can't go back into the fortress till I get bombs. Cool, that is not helpful. Let's head directly east to Star Island and see. At this point, I think, yeah, what I need to do is just start fucking around on islands, on main progress islands. Because the way that I set up this randomizer is everything that would be like where you'd normally get a progress item or like that's in the regular progression of the quest is where I would find other items. Either that or behind minigames. I think the only minigame that won't is the battleship one. And that's because the battleship one is objectively horseshit and easily one of the most. It is It is a game that is pure RNG. There is no skill required. Okay, nothing to do with Star Island. I suppose I could try to go to the Forest Haven. Yeah, I can't do the Forsaken Fortress stuff until I get bombs. So I can't do Forsaken Fortress. Tower of the Gods, I'm pretty sure I also require bombs. Can't do that till I have bombs. Like, bombs is my ender here. Like, if I don't have bombs, there's a lot I can't do in this. I might have to delve into the Wind Temple. That makes me sad. No, beetle, stay. Beetle. I have so much money. Dude, my guy. I have so much money. All you have is pears. I can't use those yet. I don't have the delivery bag yet. Okay. Keep giving it a shot. Let's see what... I'm stuck. There we go. Okay. Let's see how far I... See if I can get into... Now remember, there's a cave there that I need. Yeah, the cave I need the Korok leaf to get into. Ow, bitch. So no Korok leaf, no go there. I need... Oh. More deck you see? Or... Oh yeah, no. I'm... Oh no. Ow, ow, no. I don't need this. No, this isn't Banani's channel. Get the fuck off of me. Okay, so I cannot progress in the Forest Haven without... without the grappling hook. I cannot progress in Dragon Roost Island without the grappling hook. I can't get most places without bombs. So maybe I do have to go to the Tower of the Gods. We'll check out the Photo Emporium. See if that helps. Maybe just very quickly climb this ladder. I'm pretty sure there's nothing locked behind the Photo Emporium. I remember the whole time. I became member too. Yeah, the Nintendo Gallery thing. Pictographs. Statue. I do not have any... I don't even have the ability to take pictures yet. Let's go back to Windfall. Let's see if I can get something there. I will remember... I'll have the song memorized by the time I'm done this playthrough. Yeah, because I have everything that I need to get into the Wind Temple now. I have the Wind God's Aria. I have... Yeah, because I have the Wind God's Aria. I have the Iron Boots, which is the item that you get from the ice thing, if I remember correctly. That's... Actually, let's go to the auction house. Let's see if I can't... I've got a good chunk of rupees. You know what they say about the Iron Boots? Yeah, they make your backflips really funny. Good evening. Under the first floor is to run a nightly auction. This auction is about to begin. Competition to see if you can outbid. Sure, I'll begin the auction. I'm completely not fine with that. Allow me to explain. Have A repeatedly so you earn the right to bid. Okay. So it's a button mash to get to bid. Only lasts 1 minute. I understand. So what I really want to do is let everyone else bid. And then get ready to bid right near the end. What is our auction item? An orange rupee. I don't remember how much a orange rupee is. Is orange bigger than... Oh, and eventually... 65. $72, $75. With 38 seconds. Oh, there's 38 seconds left. 76 rupees. Oh, how cute. He thinks he's gonna win. No! I want to win, even though this is probably not going to work out for me. $85. Even if I don't win, I'm going to bankrupt someone else over an orange rupee. I'm gonna lose money on this. I know I'm gonna lose money. Yeah, it's officially at losing money. I'm not even gonna bother. How much is an orange rupee worth again? 116. Yeah, one whole orange rupee. Don't bid too high. Yeah, it's officially at the point that like I'm just gonna let them. And Jade saying, this makes me angry. I hate that Scarlet Violet makes you bid for the form-changing signature held items for legendaries and mythicals. You're spending money. To be fair, Poké Dollars aren't hard to get in that game. You could literally just farm Gimme Go coins. Or farm Chansey items. Or the Blissey items. I'm making someone spend 139 rupees on this. I don't care if I don't win. This isn't even that good of an item. Well, that was worth doing. I'll admit it is a pain in the ass to get the money out there. But then again, the bidding at the bid game in Scarlet Violet's actually not too hard, is it? I don't remember it being. Okay, I'll go away, lady. I'm down. Who's that? I make cat sounds. This Link is so cute. It's a Link that I made to be just a little Mac guy. She's up there in the corner. Yeah, go on ahead. Be suspicious. Please be suspicious. Please be suspicious. Just a kitty. You know, like, yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with her at this point, because this is the point where, like, if she sneaks back to the shop. And then she starts doing another lap around town. I legitimately don't know what to do with her. I don't remember. Are we allowed to say what we have to do? Uh, Hell Nightmare. I mean, if you at this point, like this is a game that I know. It's just I don't remember everything about. So like, I'd say you're okay to in some cases. Like, if I start hammering my head against something, by all means, like, let's see what's going on here. I don't remember coming in here ever. Coming up to the tavern. And Jade saying Coca-Cola Ultimate has a tropical-like fruity taste to it, but also tastes like watermelon gum. Huh. I haven't had Coca-Cola Ultimate. Hey, dude. Oh. Can I jump out and stop her daughter from doing something terrible? I'll take a picture when she's at the vault. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop wasting my time on this then, because I don't have the camera. Let's get some daytime up in here, because I think there's still things I can do in here while it's daytime. I could take a shot at the battleship game. I know I could do that. I should get the camera. I don't know where the camera is. It's a randomizer. That's the problem. Oh, hey. I need... which way do I need to get the wind blowing again? Dun, 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 dun. Think I have to get it westerly? No, not westerly. Northerly. This has to be blowing, like, into it, right? Yeah, find where it is. Well, I'm working on it. Northerly wind. Take the camera. Find where it is. I will. Cousin never knew what to do, and kid me, who couldn't read English, figured out. They got mad, turned off before saving, and made me do it while they watched. Yeah, that's funny though. You know, the times that I helped like siblings or family members beat games though, is a non-zero amount. There we go. Now the wheel may spin. That's always funny to me. I mean, I know further in there's fall damage, but maybe if I just go to the camera shop, he'll just give me the camera and it's not randomized. I don't know. Let's find out together. Hey, cameraman. Your picto box was stolen. I don't remember who stole your picto box, dude. Life's hard for you. I'll find it. Eventually. More correctly, there's also the hide and seek game. With the killer bees. Yeah, good luck finding the camera. Thank you. I will need it. I mean, I've already found all 3 of the freaking pearls in treasure chests. Miss Me School of Joy. I am not a new pupil. I am child. I'm just a guy. We need to talk. Sure, I'll talk to the leader. Now, let's see if I remember their hide-and-seek locations. Alright, so if I beat them at hide-and-seek, they'll go back to school. What are you looking at? So I don't want to have a teacher. You're going to give us a talking to because Miss Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? That's not that's close to a not good word. Teacher might get canceled, bud. Forget about all that. We're the mighty invisible gang of the four, the killer bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? I have a sword. I'm not above threatening a child, as I am also a child. Well, I'll tell you what, bud. If you challenge this competition, then we'll think about listening a little bit. What do you say, bud? You want to challenge us? I'll take you on. Sword fighting. I'm gonna beat your ass. Your funeral, bud. Rules are simple. You're gonna go hide somewhere. If you find us, we're gonna run. You gotta catch us. Easy as that. Won't hide indoors and won't leave the island. So look for us around the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If I remember correctly, there's no time limit. I'm just trying to remember. I'm very sure there's no time limit to this. Yeah, they're not on the pirate ship. I know that with absolute certainty. Killer bee about to fight kids for copyright. Watch out, Matt. They're dangerous. Don't worry, I have a hook shot. Yeah, they're not down here. They're not indoors, so I don't have to go inside any buildings at any point. I don't remember any of them hiding around the back of here. Whoa. Okay. I just noticed that I'm... Hey, kid. Where are you going? You runny little bastard. Get back here. I can't believe you. Get back here. You have nowhere to run, little bastard. You have nowhere... Get the fuck back here. Okay, I got the bomb shop, kid. Yeah, bomb shop kid's been got. Whoop. Jumped a little too far there. Let's get these some bitches. More rupees. We'll never say no to more. We'll never say no to muns. Found you. Where are you gonna run to, you little twerp? This little cliff jumping bastards. Get back here. I'm gonna fight you. Oh yeah, I forgot one's in the tree. No, I never want to speak to you again. Get out of my face, fucking top cut fuckboy piece of shit. There we go. Yeah, I know I'm awesome. I'm the coolest guy on the planet. I'll check this tree. Nope. Get that fuckboy out of my way. It's gotta toddle my ass over here. Tree! Becker, I'm gonna shove that hat straight up your nose. Nose will be running like that kid on friggin' Outset. Yarg, you got me. Okay, now I just need that last one. Jump like 3 times while climbing. Oh, well, I feel like a silly bitch. Now, where's the last? Oh. I'll grab this rupee while I'm here. Let's see, around back. I feel like... What are you doing, lady? Yeah, I know all about... I know all about Dragon Roost Island. I was just there. I exploded several things. There's no uncomfortably when the people find out the kid literally tackled some toddlers as the hero of legend. No, just wait till they find out that I am well known for just stabbing monsters for funsies. Is it up here? Because I know there's a lot of good hiding places on this island. They're not indoors, so I'm not even going to bother going in a door. I also have to exploit the fact that I can move my camera. I'm really not great for that. Whoop. I'm okay. I'm okay. Linkman is not doing terribly. Are you... hiding back here, child? I'm gonna start stabbing hiding spots. Where the ass is he? He's not over here. They caught that child. That bastard child. Oh, he's a grumpy Gus about it. New game, hide and seek with a sword. Yeah, you hide. And I seek, and when I find you, oh boy, you're not gonna have a good time. That's Dead by Daylight. Hide and seek with a sword is just Dead by Daylight. Hell, everyone's like, wait, that is Dead by Daylight. Oh shit. Wanna play some hide and seek with a knife? I feel like that could still roll upstairs. Whoop. Ah. Hamburgers. Let's go over this way. With my limited swim capacity. There we go. People getting mad at Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild for having a stamina gauge. Think about it, Wind Waker had it first. With limited swimmies. Limity swimmities. Okay, yeah, I'm flummoxed. Where the hell is this last child? Gotta be around here somewhere. He's not on the Ferris wheel. I know that with absolute certainty that he's not on the Ferris wheel. Jumping would be really OP in this game, unironically. Oh, it would be. Oh shit, Snake, thank you for the nostalgia time, but oh my god, that I put it on the list and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot about that game. Robotech being an old ass 80s anime about robots that turn into fighter jets in space. It's very eloquent in its planning out of what it is. Essentially, it is a game where you get exactly that, where you can be a robot, a jet, or a in-between hybrid version, and it's like a third-person shooty action game. Pretty good, and it follows it follows the anime apparently relatively faithfully, from my understanding. But there is like, it also follows what's considered the bad end for the anime. Spoiler alert for a game that's like 20 years old that no one's ever going to play. But honestly, it's a lot of fun. If I ever found a copy of it again, I would absolutely get it ripped and emulated here for stream. But just to say, hey, check out this old ass mid-tier action game. But it's a funner. Where the hell are you, child? Child? Fuck it, I'm just gonna burn the village down. Child to come out then. Although if I burn down the school, there's not really a school for them to go to. Which is the whole point of me doing this. Bum, 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 bum. God, kill this stupid child if they don't come out. Also, yeah, the Robotech anime is one hell of a thing. If I remember correctly, I forget which. There was some there's some other like tabletop game or something like that what it essentially did is it just like wholesale ripped shit from other IPs, including Robotech. Or was it or was Robotech that wholesale ripped stuff from other IPs, put it in their game, and that's why like that game can't exist anymore because it just stole 80% of its designs. Yeah, they're on island, which means they can't be on that fucking boat. Because you can do the hide and seek with them without the boat being here. Dum, dum. Man, you can't find a single child. Oh. Here you are, you little bastard. Found you. Where are you going? Get back here. Can't believe I didn't look behind the rock. Surprisingly good hiding spot. Found ya. There we go. The reason I don't like the new Digimon Bracelet app is the music isn't as good as the original app. Starstream had a fucking bop of a song sung by the woman who sang Evangelion's theme song, which they kept the new app at least. They got rid of the theme song? That was like... That, like, I also have a Vital Bracelet. Like, no, that theme song fucking slaps. Take this. What do I get? You bastards had a chart of the Triforce? I now have 3 shards of the Triforce. All 3 of the pearls. I need to do more minigames. Told you those kids are dangerous. You talk. I did. Here's some spare change. I have the Forbidden Tingle statue covered in sticky sap. Don't tell anybody. I won't tell anybody, I promise. I will not tell anybody you had a sticky tingle statue. Christ, lady, that ain't right. Eric, I don't have anything to say. It's okay that you don't. I don't think I do either. That's a thing. Yeah, even Jade's like, what the fuck? No, that's me. Just like, I don't know why. No idea. Well, time to play Battleship instead, and not think about that statue. 3 squid groups, large, medium, small. 5, a 4, and a 3. We only have 24 cannonballs. Oh, it's 4, 3, 2. Aye, sir. Okay. Well, I got the small one. Okay, now I just need to find a space that can fit a 4. I'm gambling here. One short. Oh! Oh my god. Can we get a sploosh, your team? If I can find sploosh as a sound effect, yeah, I will absolutely create a sploosh and a kaboom. Okay. Think I can rip it? Maybe. I swear there's a trick to this game. Well, I got the 3-fer, which means 4 can't... Well, wait. 4 can't be here. Now I just need to find a 2 in this son of a bitch. It can't be there. Yeah, it's always the... Okay. I have a 1 in 4 chance of beating this game. Up, down, left, or right, guys. Up, down, left, or right. The other 2 are vertical, so I feel like they're all verticals. Are you sure left? I feel like up. I feel like it's up or down. God, you guys are so helpful. Left, up, and right. Shit. Ruffin. What's Ruffin? No! Eric was right. Eric was freaking right. Bork Wars. You guys are so incredibly helpful. Eric was right. Weast! Man, this game sucks. I really hope I didn't randomize something into this game. Otherwise, I'm going to be so mad. Oh, I found the big one. And that was the 3-fer. Ah. I said Ruffin being right, up, left, down. So you just gave every answer. No. No. Essentially check the edges first. Oh. Well, found the 3-fer. Well, shit. And he was hiding in the goddamn corner. You know what? Fuck this game. I'm very sure I'm very sure I intentionally chose... Very sure I intentionally chose not to, randomize anything behind that. Or anything important behind that. I'll come back if I have no other choice. Also just defeated another stand user and got a rocket launcher. Dio won't be coming back, trust me. Now we can hop on a gondola seat. I don't remember what the point of doing this is, but I got it working. Feel like there's something at the top? Check. Wielder of the flaming arrow. When you appear, the lighthouse signal should return to light the seas at night. Oh, so I need the fire arrow. I can get up here, but I need the fire arrow to do anything of use. Got Cherry Man ended. Oh, we're talking about the stands in the stand game, in the JoJo's. I suppose I could take a swing. I could see if the Tower of the Gods lets me do a thing. You know what? I'll even sail there. I'll sail there. I'll stop at an island on the way. Because that's a fairy island there, isn't it? Paw Print Isle. Eastern Fairy Island. Let's stop by Eastern Fairy Island first, then we'll go to the Tower of the Gods. He's using Abdul, and now you have Kakuin. Oh, Cherry Man. Yeah. Yeah. Freaking love the music in this game. Bum. Bum ba da. Bum ba da ba da. Bum ba ba da. Oh, you need bombs too. You suck. Well, bye, fairy. Stay behind a rock forever, I guess. Unless I'm lucky enough to get bombs. I wonder if with everything unlocked, it also unlocked the ability to go to Old Hyrule. Probably didn't. I probably still have to beat the boss. Yep, I still need to beat the boss here to be allowed into Old Hyrule. Which, you know what? That's legit. That's fair. So I can't go try to pull the Master Sword yet. Yeah, see, I need bombs for, like, a chunk of the puzzles here. Jump out the wrong side of the boat. Good going, me. No! Apparently I always hop out of the right. So I'll wait. See if I get anything here. Because I do have the command song already. Which I know I get in here. This also requires bombs. God dang it. With the exception of right here, everything in here requires bombs. This is going to be a rupee. Let's go over here, see if this is nice enough to... See if there's anything of value up here from Wall. Oh, ate it. That probably needs to think. Oh, I bet I know what I need to do here. By lift. Yep. Put him there. I can check this room out. I should pull out something that might actually... I have no way to de-electrify this thing. Ah. I'll just wait here until the water goes back down, then I'll just drop. Because that'll create a bridge for me. It'll only create a bridge for me when the water's down. I hope nothing bad happens to them. And if your friendship's high enough with one of them, you can actually stop them from dying. Oh, cool. It's essentially this. It's the OC story rewrite, which allows you to keep your friends. All right. Well, I can at least do one of the puzzles in here. Maybe one of the puzzles will give me bombs. That'd be nice. Look how strong I am. Strong, Matt. Strong and stoic. I got a big old pillar that I'm going to drop in a hole. Up. Gotta run my way over here. Being over for all friendship with everybody, you can unlock secret engines. Like one where you beat Dio as the governor guy in his car. Oh. That unlocked a section of dungeon for me. Nice. Link. He's right there. Why didn't you just... You can clear the gap, buddy? Let's go over here. Let's see what we can do. You go here. Oop. You go here. I just somehow get... Oh, I see what I gotta do here. Fuck. I gotta make a box bridge. But I can only do it, like, in between fucking... No! Back, dang it. Just trying to pull a box. I'll be right back. I'm updating your Switch right now so I can play Fortnite as Optimus Prime. Roll out, motherfuckers. Transformers Victory Royale. That box. The water every time. Ooh. Get a nice little lift. I'll get one more box in there, then that should be enough for me to make the trip with a torch. You defeated the Decepticons. Hit the gritty. Now. Pull these apart a little bit more. Make this a bit easier of a bridge. That should do the job. I'll wait for the next water. So much waiting. And this will give me a treasure of some sort. I just have no idea what. But it's in a dungeon, so it should give me something good. Alright, bridge. Okay, so... I want to take bigger jumps than I would like. Gonna space this a little better. Fuck. Go. Man, this would be so much easier if I just got randomized into the fire arrows already. Cinematic. I just threw my fucking torch like an idiot. I'm so dumb. Can you push this one? One this way. So then I'll make that jump. I have a feeling I'm going to need to reset the room. If it resets the boxes when I reset the room, I am just going to save and quit. And I'll come back to this on the next stream. Okay, yeah, no, I'm just going to... I don't even know how I'm supposed to get these sticks back up. So yeah, it's... And I have to wait for the water to let me back up so I can go and reset the room. And if it resets the crates, I'll see if there's any other rooms in here, then I might just call the stream now, because I'm going 2.5 hours. That's a decent amount of time. If it reset the crates, I'm going to be so mad. It reset the crates. Are you shitting my ass off? I'm glad I unlocked that room, but how the fizzity-uck am I supposed to fucking do anything with that? See, I've done that puzzle. Everything over here requires explosives. Like, I could theoretically do that puzzle, but that puzzle's a pain in the ass. I'm leaving. What island is... The Private Oasis. If I remember correctly, there's a long side quest for this one that gets you the deed to this oasis. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything locked there, but those tornadoes came in a little slow. A little slower than I anticipated. Stop by Private Oasis. This will probably be where I finish up stream. Okay, Private Oasis, that's where... There's a treasure chest up there. I want it. Gimme, 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 gimme. Well, this guy's... He gives me hints as to where to find things. Do you think that navigating the labyrinth in the stronghold of the evil king rewards treasure chart 17? This cabana... Oh yeah, the cabana is only for them. That's okay. So I think... No, I can't make that jump. But there's money under the deck. Once they notice him with cold, hard cash. Who is the owner of the cabana? Oh, property of Windfall Island's lovely teacher. Oh, so getting the private oasis. Oh, wait. Right. Trees can be hookshotted. What's my treasure? Piece of heart. Okay, we're at 3 out of 4 pieces of heart. Okay, so yeah, it's a good spot to wrap. Let's see everything we've collected so far. We started the game with the Wind Waker and the Swift Sail. We found the Iron Boots, the Hook Shot, and an empty bottle.
Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro.
We started the game with Wind's Requiem, the Ballad of Gales, and the Song of Passing. We found the Wind God's aria and the Command Melody. We found... Oh! Ankle on Tingle Island will give rewards for statues. Oh, dang. Maybe I'll land on Tingle Island. On one of that, we found 3 pieces of heart. We found all 3 of the pearls. And 3 Triforce shards. Let's go on the boat. Let's go to Tingle Island. Let's see if we can get a reward for getting that really awkward Tingle statue that was covered in sticky sap. I genuinely do not want to know why the teacher had it, but let's make our way to Tingle Island. An Acing, hello, and love Zelda Wind Waker. Oh yeah, no, Wind Waker's easily my favorite, honestly. Like, it's not a full game by any means, because like it is genuinely a more half-baked game. I hate to say it, but I love it. It brings me so much joy. Look, here's the Tingle statue we got. Now I just need to talk to Ankle. I don't know which one is Ankle. And apparently they will give me a reward? Oh damn it, I got a subject medic just like the dads. I mean, if you want to. It's all up to you. This guy has another brother. He's just been instead of me. Thank you for the gift. And a single statue are to come by. It's not much, but take this. 50 rupees per statue. That's not a bad deal. If I find more of these statues. Alright. That's a good place to end. Got a good chunk of cash in pocket. Yeah. Oh, Jade's got to head out. Flush is starting soon. Or Flash is starting soon. Might leave stream on the background to build points. Don't worry about it. I'm actually going to be wrapping up stream here. I'm going to wrap up, but this is, yeah, Tingle made 2 minute slaves in this game. Yeah, it's rough. Not from was stream, but bills. That's fair. But yeah, I think we'll end here. Let me quickly swap over to the stream end. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. Yeah, let's go say hi. So let's go say hi to some folks. But yeah, thank you all for joining. I will be coming back to this. I will absolutely be coming back to this. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's see if I can't find someone else to read. No, there's not really anyone that's like playing anything that I'm stoked to go hop into. No one else is really playing Zelda right now, or at least Wind Waker. Yeah, maybe I'll just no. We'll go raid literally Tony. We'll go say hi to Tony.
That's crazy, man.
They are playing Nier Automata right now, and they're discovering that they're discovering now because apparently they've been doing blind that you do have to beat the game more than once. But that's every near game. Every near game you got to beat more than once. So, well, dude, let's go say hi to Tony. Let's go watch some Near Automata. Thank you all so much for joining today. And everyone here who was at the stream yesterday, thank you so much for joining. It was an absolute blast. It's still one of those things that like it hasn't really like hit us like with everything that's happened. Like the tiredness hit us, but everything else like it's getting there. But we're so thankful to everyone. I know Wazzy and I are taking tomorrow off. Wazzy will be back Monday, maybe. It's up to her. Tuesday she'll definitely be back. And I believe Wednesday I should be streaming again. I might stream more of this actually, because I'm having fun with Zelda. And I might just focus on just Zelda for now, unless something else comes up that like really strikes my fancy. But for now, have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank you for joining, and let's go say hi to Tony, and I'll see you guys next time.